Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is one of my most exciting releases that I've had the pleasure of watching in a hot minute. Solely for the fact that it has been what feels like an eternity since we've had a proper release from this group. It is DreamNote, the girl group out of IME. We checked out their kind of previous single they did a hot minute ago. I think it was in December of last year. They did a special collaboration project release titled Song of the Honeybee, which was really gorgeous. The vocals were absolutely spectacular. But in reality, DreamNote hasn't had a proper release in a very long time. In fact, so long that I had to go on Spotify to figure out if I had missed one or if it just hadn't been back since that long. Now, if you skip over the OST, they did the Chinese version of a title track, the winter remix of a certain song. Their technically last era and last release was the Dreams Alive album with their title track Ghost, which is a spectacular song, highly recommend it. But that album released end of October 2021. DreamNote are having their first comeback in almost 18 months. Because Blue, the song we're checking out today, isn't the full release. This is a pre-release single. Because if actually, let me pull up the schedule. The full release is coming out on the 12th. And that, albeit is still a single album, we're still getting new music from DreamNote after so long, and I'm so happy because I love this group. So, we're just going to jump straight into the MV. Unfortunately, no English captions as of yet. We're on the official DreamNote version of the video. It's the same thing with 1 the K, no lyrics on that yet, but I'm going to run with it anyways. I'm so excited to hear what this is going to be. And let's just jump right into it. Here we go. Hopefully my headphones decide to behave this time. So in the previous video, it decided to stay right channel only for about 30 seconds. I like that piano riff. Are we getting a ballady song from DreamNote again? Because I do quite like a DreamNote ballad.
날카로운 가시덩굴처럼 날이 서치는 나를 가두고 나를 향한 손길에 난 맘과 달리 자꾸만 또 상처를 주곤 해 어둠이 익숙해져가 난 말씀인처럼만
I like the way this song is progressing so far.
시선들 속에 난 또 작아져가 I feel so
Peep the vocals, peep the harmonies. And then straight into the second verse. Ooh. Really smooth transition into the rap verse. 빨리 내 맘 다른 색깔로 더 칠해 Please take my hand 어둠에 익숙해져가 난 알 수는 줄어만 가 스쳐가는 시선들 속에 난 또 작아져가 I feel so bright 하늘을 담은 두 눈에는 It's just a nice soft rock ballad type song. I love it. And then straight into the bridge.
Pray I run away 새까만 어둠 속 같이 새로운 내 목소리 들어줘 나의 손을 잡아줘
Oh, and we're stacking parts now.
I don't wanna be alone I feel so blue
Oh, a little bit of a fake drop.
singing low That's my blues Yeah I feel so blue 하늘을 덮는 눈에 내린 That's my blues 성간 바다를 닮은 맘에는 Yeah feel so blue That's my blues under the moon I'm singing loud Feel so blue 파란 하늘 아래도 나만 so blue
Oh. Oh, we're going again. That was exactly what I was waiting for. Just overall a really pretty glorious vocal display by DreamNote, as is the usual with this group. Oh man, I miss your voices. It's just, the thing is, I don't know what the song is about. Admittedly, I don't know what the lyrics are about. But what I do know is that sometimes when you don't understand a song, but you can still piece together a rough image of what it's like just from the music alone, that's when you know the song's been a really good composition. And for me, Blue gives me kind of like the feeling of like they're kind of reminiscing about the past. And it's like even though like there were ups and downs, but they're choosing to cherish the ups of the past. But they can't live in the past forever, so they're deciding to pack it up and look forward. And it's kind of like looking forward is that like wilderness of the unknown type of thing, but all six of them are just in it together kind of vibe. I have no idea if that's even remotely accurate, but from the visuals and the music, I get that kind of vibe from it, and I think it's really wholesome. And the song is so pretty. DreamNote's vocals don't disappoint for me. They never have. Whether it's like a really smooth, soft song like Blue or the Song of the Honeybee, or you know, kind of ramp it up with the intensity a little bit with a song like Ghost. It's just when you listen to DreamNote, you can always expect some glorious vocals, and we got it again. And frankly, I don't really have much to talk about this song because I just enjoyed it. It's a super simple song to listen to. The instrumental's really nice, the melody's really nice. I do quite like an acoustic guitar in a song, especially if it's just a vocalist and an acoustic guitar. It gives it kind of like that like personal, intimate feeling, where it's just like the artist and them playing the guitar, or maybe it's like a piano. That like sound aesthetic is really pleasing for me. Like if we go way back to the beginning, once they press the cassette player.
I'm singing low That's my blues Yeah 난 어느새 하늘에 번진 저 푸른 빛을 닮은 듯해
It's just, oh, the really soft instrumental combined with the really soft delivery of the vocals right at the beginning of the song sets such a strong like sound stage for the rest of the song. It's like the way it's being mixed, there's like a very subtle environmental sound in the background, and it almost feels like kind of to match this like outdoorsy element. It almost listens like there's like a breeze blowing through the song. Very subtle one, but I really like that. And the way her voice just goes super breathy in the delivery accentuates kind of like that natural breeze blowing through the song, I think, and that's so cool. It's subtle touches like that that really make a song for me.
피어난 꽃처럼 홀로 남겨진 듯해 날카로운 가시덩굴처럼 날이 서치난 나를 가두고 나를 향한 손길에 난 맘과 달리 자꾸
And then the way
상처를 줄
the way the song and the instrumental part progresses as the song progresses, I think is really smooth. It's like the acoustic guitar is taking the prominent role within the instrumental of this song so far, but then you get the gradual introduction of the piano. And the introduction of the piano coincides with when the vocalist changes to, I mean, I don't know members' voices and their names yet, but whoever's singing here where her voice is distinctively lower in color, we kind of like pair it with the piano a little bit, and it's like a more gentle introduction of the two parts together.
어둠이 익숙해져가
And of course, keep adding more. We've got a very subtle, almost like clock percussion part. We got the bass, a long riser, the guitar hit, and then the full drop hits. Oh, that chorus. The way it breaks apart into it's a really interesting harmony because the bottom part doesn't really move all that much. Yeah, the bottom part really doesn't move throughout that entire chorus once the harmony gets added to it. And the top line's the only thing that really moves, but all throughout that there really isn't any dissonance in that harmony, which is really clever songwriting again, because that's hard to do when you have to arrange the chords in a way where the bottom note doesn't need to change all that much. Yeah, that's so cool. And then we're straight into this. That transition into the rap verse is so smooth because it's such a gradual change from the main chorus melody into like the melodic element of the verse, and then it slowly morphs into this proper rap verse, and the transition is so seamless. I love stuff like this. Melodic, and now it's into the traditional rap verse now. And then a little bit of the melodic element. And then straight into this really melodic pre-chorus, and wow, that rap verse is so natural sounding within the song. It's a song like this, it's probably one of the easier like ballad styles if we want to generalize to incorporate a rap verse into, just because it's a lot more forgiving when it comes to what type of flows work with the song. But just the way the song just morphs from this like vocal song into this rap verse, and then just keeps going back and forth between like vocal and rapping, and then it just the fact that it so naturally flips back into that vocal sound is so satisfying to listen to. Ooh. I miss this group so much. And now we're getting a proper release. Even though it's a single, we're getting a proper release, and I'm so excited. Admittedly, it's dropping at a really bad time for me because holy smokes, the middle of the month this month is nuts. Like, so DreamNote's full release is dropping on the 12th, so that's next Wednesday. If we're just looking at next week alone, starting from Monday the 10th, we've got Ive's full album and Kepler's mini on the 10th. DreamNote's mini on the 12th. Yi Cheon's mini on the 12th. We've got former CLC's Yeon single on the 13th. We've got Bubblegum 4 on the 16th, so that's 2 weeks Sunday. We've got NCT's new unit on the 17th. We've got Tempest on the 17th. We got Alice on the 19th. Like, April is dumb busy. And I really hope that DreamNote don't get overshadowed by the groups that are around them, because, man, the industry deserves to hear their voices again. And the fans especially deserve to hear their voices again. So, congratulations to the DreamNote fans out there, myself included. We're finally getting new music. And this was such a great start. But that's it for me today. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy and want to see more channel icon is up there. You can find the back catalog of stuff watched in the past. Drop a subscription if you want to keep up to date with whenever I upload new videos. And if you don't watch another video of mine right away, YouTube recommends you watch that video down there. And until next time, bye bye.